Hello, everyone. Will Aerosmith here with Liberty Quartet. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I decided to make this video today because I've had a number of people come up to us and ask, how do I listen to the music that's on your USB flash drives? Well, there's a number of ways you can do that. One of the more popular ways, and one of the reasons why we made the USB flash drives in the first place, is because you can listen to it in your car. A lot of your modern vehicles don't have CD players in them anymore, but they do have a USB port in them. And it's the same port that you use to plug in your phone to charge it. It's the same port. You just plug the USB flash drive into that, and it'll play through your car stereo. Another way to listen to the flash drives is through your television. They'll also have a USB port usually on the back of them, and you just plug the flash drive into that, and it'll play through your TV speakers or your sound bar or however you have it set up. And today I'm going to show you two more ways you can listen to music off your flash drives. The first way I'm going to show you is on a Windows computer, importing the files into iTunes, and then you can then sync your phone or your iPad to iTunes and listen to the music on your phone wherever you go. The second way I'm going to show you is how to get it onto your iPhone or iPad without going through iTunes. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my desktop, nice and clean, Liberty Quartet, yay. I'm going to plug in our newest flash drive called Near to the Heart of God, a 30-day devotional. And there are 30 songs on here that I want to get on my computer and into iTunes so I can play it on my phone. So I'm going to take this USB flash drive and I'm going to plug it into the port on the front of my computer here. A window will pop up automatically because that's what Windows does. And there you go. You can see the cover art for the book, Near to the Heart of God, a 30-day devotional and companion album. And right next to it is a folder that has all of the songs on it. There are 30 songs in total, as you can tell here. So what I want to do is I want to get both of these onto my computer before I can get it into iTunes. Now, for you, that location on your computer can be wherever you want it. There are shortcuts here on the left. One is called Music. That is where most people put their music, as it were. You just click on that and then copy and paste that over. But I have a special place on my computer where I do it, and I'm going to go ahead and pop up that window now. And this is where I have all of my music. This is my Liberty Quartet folder. So what I'm going to do, since I have two windows here, kind of separate them out a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this folder, and I'm going to click and drag this folder onto this folder, and it'll copy all the music over onto my hard drive. And we're going to wait for it here. Kind of takes it a second. There's a lot of music. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and rename this folder. So it's already highlighted. All I have to do is click on it once again, and it'll highlight the words. And I'm just going to delete the last couple characters there. Another way you can do it is to right click on that folder and go down to rename, and it'll do the same thing. Double click in there. I want to make sure everything's there, which it is. I'm going to go ahead and take this cover art, and I'm going to go ahead and copy that over anyway into the same folder that I just put in there. Okay, so that's how I get it onto my computer. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this, get rid of that. And I'm going to open up iTunes and look at all that Liberty Quartet music. Isn't that wonderful? So I want to add the 30-day devotional into my iTunes so I can sync it with my phone. So the best way to do that is to go up here to File, go to Add Folder to Library. Now, if you notice, there's another option right above it called Add File to Library. If I choose that, then I can choose individual songs to import into iTunes. But in this case, I just want to import everything under that folder. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to click on Add Folder to Library, and then I'm going to go to that section where my Liberty Quartet music is. I'm going to scroll down to that folder that I just imported. I'm going to click on it once to highlight that folder, then click on Select Folder here on the bottom. And now iTunes is going to go ahead and import all of that music. And there it is, right there. We're going to go ahead and play it, see if it works. There we go. All right. And that's it. And then once I sync my phone to iTunes, I just have to make sure that that album is highlighted, or artist, in this case Liberty Quartet, is highlighted. And it'll just automatically sync all of that music onto my phone, and then I can take it wherever I want to go. Now, what about if you have like an iPad or like one of the Android pads or something like that you want to listen to it without having to go through iTunes? Well, you can do that, but you have to get an adapter. So on my iPad, on the bottom here, there's a little USB-C port right there. It's nice little oval thing. You'll notice that is different than the USB that would have to plug into that. So you'll have to get an adapter. In this case, I've got one already that's got 4 USB ports on it, and it just plugs right into the iPad here on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in there. Then I'm going to take the USB flash drive. I'm going to plug it into one of the ports on there. And now we're ready to go. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my iPad screen so you can see what I'm doing. There we are. As you can see, right in the top left-hand corner there is an icon called Files. You want to tap on that, and it'll open up this screen. Now, in the top left-hand corner, you'll notice a little square. So you'll want to tap on that, and then you'll have all these locations here on the left-hand side to where you can select where the files are coming from. In this case, it's going to be LQ Devotion. That's what the USB flash drive is called. So you'll tap on that, and lo and behold, there's the cover art for the book once again. And then in this folder is all the music. So it's almost the exact same thing that we just did on the computer. So I'm going to back up. I'm going to select both of those. Now, what did I just do? Deselect all of that. Done. So what I did is I went on the top next to the search bar. There's an icon called Select. I'm going to tap on Select. And then I tap both icons here. So the cover art and the folder. I go down to the bottom of the screen where it says Move, right down there on the bottom in the middle. I'm going to tap Move. And then I want to put it on my iPad. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's already on my iPad there selected. Top right hand corner says Copy. I'll tap that, and it's going to copy everything over. So we're going to go over here to on my iPad. And if you'll notice, the grayed out folder that has the circle around it that's loading up right now, that's all the music. It already put the cover art on there, so there's the cover art. And then there's the folder. Now I can go ahead and tap on one of these. I'm going to go ahead and tap the first one, and we'll tap play. And it should be playing, which it looks like it is. So there you go. So that is the quick and easy way to copy all of the music from the flash drive onto your iPad. That's the easiest way to do it. You can listen to it straight from the USB drive if you want to. You don't have to copy everything over. But if you don't have the USB drive with you, but you do have your iPad, you'll have to copy everything over onto your iPad first and then listen to it through the file system. And that's it. That's all you got to do. With Android pads, it's essentially the same thing. I've never had an Android pad, so I can't tell you exactly what to do, but the principle is the same. You'll most likely have to get an adapter. A lot of them will have probably a micro USB port on it, or they might have a USB-C port on it, and you'll want to get an adapter for that. But other than that, that's all you have to do. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email our office, liberty@libertyquartet.com. You can also find me on Facebook. Go ahead and message me on Facebook if you have any questions. And I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you for joining me. I hope this helps you out, and we'll see you down the road. We'll see you soon.